Hey everyone! So I know it's been a while, I haven't been on YouTube for a while. I've been doing some courses by other artists and experimenting with a lot of different things. I also started an internship, which is really exciting, in a workshop that makes sculptures out of bronze and other metals. So I'm getting to explore my creative side a lot, which is really exciting, and meet a lot of famous artists here from Denmark. So I'm very excited about this. And today I am back with a Dutch pour because I've been trying a lot of other techniques, and today's Dutch pour is especially exciting because it is a 90 by 120, so it's a really big canvas, and it's going to one of my favorite people in the universe. It's Vanessa Somuayina. She has a really great YouTube channel. I will link it below. She does card readings and just brings out this very beautiful energy. And it's a lot of fun, so if you've never tried to do a card reading, or if you love it and you're just as into it as I am, I'll definitely recommend to check out her channel. And so before I start the Dutch pour, I have my colors over here on the side, but today I've actually mixed them myself, so I have some lavender, baby pink, and pale yellow, and gold. But before anything, I want to do a little ceremony that I've started doing every time I paint now. So first I will do like a short meditation just to bring myself into the moment and bring a lot of good energy into the painting. And I'm gonna invite in all the elements, so I've already played with the water when I mixed my paints. And I'm just gonna light a candle to invite in the element of fire. This on the side, and I have the element of earth here with all my beautiful rose petals and my Palo Santo stick. And I will now invite in the element of air with my Palo Santo stick, and I will cleanse the canvas, all my painting equipment, and also my little creation bubble that I'm in here. I will just leave this here on this side as well. I don't want to get it stained while I'm painting. So this little opening ceremony is a very short version of what I've been doing in the art course I've been taking with Linzy Arnott. If you don't know her art and the beautiful courses that she's made a by donation course that anyone can take. You don't have to have any experience in painting. And I will link it down below as well, so if any of you are interested in learning new ways of painting or just simply trying it for the first time, it's a very beautiful course and it really brings out a lot of creativity and beauty into the world. So I will link all of that down below along with Vanessa's channel. And for now I'm just gonna spread the white paint on the canvas. It's gonna take a while because it's a very big canvas, so I'll probably speed through that part and then get to the fun part with the colors. So let's get down. Okay, so we have the white paint spread out over the canvas, and now I'm just gonna pop the little air bubbles. There's a hair in there. Just gonna get that out before we start doing anything. So I'm gonna use the torch to remove the air bubbles. There we go. Okay guys, this is a really big canvas. It's a lot of work to spread out all the paint, and just like I see like a little piece of something and I try to take it out like here. So when you see me dabbing, it's because there's maybe a little hair or a piece of dust or something, or oops, or somewhere where the paint didn't cover well, so when you dab it the paint spreads out a bit more. That top. I still see some air bubbles, but I'm gonna torch it again later on. You don't want to torch it for too long either, and burn your paint. Okay, I think that's the worst of it. So now we get to the fun part, and we get to play with the colors. So I'm gonna lay the darker ones, even though none of these are really dark, but I'm gonna put this lavender down first. So with this canvas, we're seeing it horizontally, but it's actually gonna hang vertically, so I have to think of the design going up rather than over. So I'm just gonna see it from this other side a bit. Will bring it up like this. Only do one line because we want it to be very minimalistic as well. This paint was a bit thick, but I think it will be okay. I might just mix a bit more water in each of these because they've been standing a little bit, so they also get a bit thicker. So I'm just putting in a little bit extra water in my next one before I lay it down. Like that. So this is the baby pink. I made this with rose and white. And so here it doesn't really matter if you put them on top of each other or if they're next to each other. Just remember, like, the way you put the colors, that they might mix together when you blow them out. So you don't want to put colors that might become orange or green or some color you don't want in here. But these colors are all quite similar. And then I'm gonna do my yellow. I think this one is quite thin. As you can see, there's a lot of air bubbles in all my paints. It's because I mixed them right before doing the painting. So sometimes when the paint sits for a while, the air bubbles disappear, but this is very fresh. So, and then I'm gonna put my little gold here. And then I have an even brighter, sorry, I'm gonna take this one first, lavender. I'm just gonna put very little of this one. It might be a bit too thick. Yeah, I'm gonna put a little bit of water in. Because I kind of want this one to just work as a lacing, so I want it to be very, very thin. So I'm just putting extra water in here. Like that, mix it well, and pour it. See, now it's much more runny. Whoops, put a bunch there in the middle. And I'm just gonna empty these two smaller ones. And then I have another very light rose, and I also want this one to be very, very thin and work more as a lace. So I'm just gonna do a thin line, and I did the same with the gold as well. It's very thin. Just gonna empty that on there. Good. So now have a bit more water in this one. It should be thinner. Just gonna do one last run with all of the colors. Just want to make sure to get enough paint on since it is a very big canvas. Yeah, there we go. And where did my baby rose go? She's here. Put her next to it a little bit, like this. Lay it all down. I might as well use it all. And then I'm gonna finish off with my gold, yellow and gold. On top of all of them, kind of in the middle if I can, like that. Yeah. And honestly, with these things, you just have to experiment. Like, you gotta try out how you get the effect and the color combinations you like. You can always do like a little canvas first to test if you're not completely sure. I'm just gonna put some white along the sides so that the paint blows out easier. And I might do the white a bit thinner for that purpose, just so it doesn't become, because the surface has to be completely flat when it dries. So I don't want to put a thick layer of white on top of the already existing one. Just gonna mix that in there really quick. And as you can see, the white I'm using is Winsor Newton. They're very high pigmented, especially the Winsor Newton ones. So we're just gonna put a little bit here along the sides, just to help the paint blow out better. Can take a little bit more over here. And yeah, there we go. So I'm gonna blow the white just a little bit over. First, I'm gonna torch. Before, I thought this was my old torch. I had a really old school one that I had to put the lighter in front. But my sister got me this really cool one. So I just have to click and it burns. So we're just popping all the air bubbles and all the paint we just laid down here. Alright, and we're ready to blow. So I'll put my good old trusty hair blower here on low at first. So now I got the white over as much as possible, and I'm simply gonna blow it out. And in this case, there's a lot more paint down here. I kind of like drew the cup up a bit up here. Wow, there's already some beautiful cells coming out here, guys. This is gonna be amazing. I already see it. So I'm kind of thinking I'm gonna start down here and work my way up to the lighter parts. And then we'll see how it turns out, but I would probably hang it with this towards the bottom. Wow, this is so cool. I really like these colors. This is my first that is like entirely in these pale colors, and wow, I love it. There's some really cool cells in here as well. This might be, there is a big blob of paint right here. I think I got the worst of it. Up here I have small cells coming. So I'm just gonna, I wanted to blow this one out a little bit. So I don't want to go overboard on the blowing because I don't want the colors to get muddy, but I do want it to be a bit softer on the edges. I like it when you can see it like it goes out and mixes with the white a little bit. So I'm gonna mouth blow along the edges, which may take a while, so bear with me, guys. I'm a much bigger fan of this, however, I do want them to be just a tiny tad. I'm trying to get them to blend together more. Yeah, I like this better. I'm trying to get them a bit rounder. So they blend in a little bit better. Oops. So this is always tricky not to touch the paint when it's such a big canvas. I'm gonna move up here a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna come over here. I think I'm gonna torch it first and see what we get. Like, yeah. I definitely want to go along the edges more. I really love the effect you get around the edges when you do this. This is so beautiful. Wow. As you can see, I can keep troubleshooting on the edges and removing little hairs and pieces of dust because I definitely don't want it to dry in there. But I'll keep fiddling with this for a while. For now, I'm gonna take you guys down for a close-up so you can see the little beautiful cells that formed around here. This is what it looks like, guys. Look at those beautiful little cells. We have some different ones in here. You can see a bit of that gold shimmer. And as you can see along the edges, it became very soft with those little cells from the torch. I really love those details. Just made sure that everything is in order for it to dry nicely. So I'm gonna leave it here to dry. I might add a few last details to it after it's dried, but it's pretty much done. And it's very exciting to see what Vanessa says about it. So if it's a really good one for her, she might actually hang it in her background and you guys might see it in some of her videos, which would be super exciting. But we gotta check that the colors and everything is right first. And I'm just so honored to be able to give her this painting. Actually, I wanted to just gift it to her because I feel like her videos have given me so much and it would be so nice to give something back. So even in these times where we're maybe far away from someone, she's in Switzerland, I'm sitting here in Denmark, we don't even know each other in real life, but whenever we receive something that we really appreciate, I think it's so beautiful to find a way to give something back. So I'm just really grateful to be able to give her this painting and hopefully she will like it. I'm really falling in love with it. It was really fun to play with these colors. I've never really played with these very light pastel colors before. So it's been a learning experience for me. It was also a bit difficult with such a big canvas and so much paint. I'm covered in paint and so is my room and everything. But it's definitely worth it. It's been really fun to create this one. So as I said, I will link her channel below so you can check her out as well. And I will give you one last close-up. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked the painting, you can always order one in the colors you like, or buy some of the previous ones from your previous videos. I can make any custom size, custom colors, design, whatever you like. And I will see you guys in my next video. Yeah, so that's it, you guys. I hope you like it. Leave a comment down below, let me know what you think. And please remember to subscribe to my channel if you didn't already do so. And like the video if you liked it. See you soon. Mwah.